Well, yes then my people, it's your boy Ton and we're back with another one. And I tell you what, I've just turned up. They're swirling all down the margins. We can see them today. Top tip though, coming fishing in the morning and you're wearing your trainers, make sure you bring your boots or your wellies because your feet will then look drenched. Look, it's luckily I got them boots on, otherwise I'd have wet feet all day, innit? Anyway, enough of me waffling on. Let's get to it. Let me get set up and I'll get back to you. But oh, I can see the bread coming out. Well, here we go, we're set up. Bibby's up, everything's nice and tidy. I've got my bin, remember your bins people. I'm looking at my net down there. I've got my baits down here, show you them. Baits for today are meatball, as you know. Love a good meatball on a fishing sesh. A little cube of that out of each meatball or so. Does the trick. And then in this one, this is my feeder bait. So this is cat meat and corn. Lovely. Seems to always do the trick up here. I've come back to one of the pegs I usually fish around here. I've gone back to an original peg, which is further down here, so we'll take a walk down. I've pre-baited down here already. There's probably a coot in the bush. So I've already got a, well, I ain't got a rod in down there, but I've baited up down there, and then over here, there you go, fish in the swim. Lovely. And then over here I've got a bait that's just baited up around here, nice line of it, so that comes across it, sup it up somehow, hopefully. And there's the bait of choice then. There's the trap. Piece of meatball on an earrig and a stop. As easy as that, onto a running lead, boom. Now the fish, they seem active. I've got fish over there as you've just seen where I'm baiting up. I've got fish out in front of me where I baited up here, so seems like a good day today. Bit overcast. Not cold, you know what I mean. 13 degrees and cloudy, it said. That'll do me just fine, thank you very much. And as I say, we ain't seen the lucky green jumper in the video for a bit, so I reckon that's why I've been going a bit wrong. So, bought it back today, gone back in my favourite peg on the lake. Let's see if it works. Let's see if venturing around this lake and going to all these other pegs, what I haven't been doing very well on, I can definitely admit that. Let's see if coming back to the old trusty favourite peg pays off. If I get more than, let's say, 3-4 carp today, I think we're doing better than we have in any other peg on the lake. So, but you've got to venture out, people. Don't be sitting in the same spot all the time. You want to not go fishing eventually. You'll get bored. That's why, you know, you've got to have a walk around and that. So, let's get into this, man. Wait, I've only just put that in. What was I just saying about this spot? We're straight in. I was just about to put that rod in. We're into one here. Oh, come on, baby. Straight away. We'll have that all day, thank you very much. Go on, the extractor. Light work. Light work. Look at that. Get here, my son. Well, there was one in the net and the other fish said, don't be messing with that Anton the Angling Mad Fisherman, you know. So look at this beauty then. Right. Not the biggest fish in the world. But definitely welcome in my spot, I tell you that. That was in for seconds. I was just getting my other rod after recording from before to flick that out. Next thing, but yes. Good old Colin the Mirror Carp. Look at him with his back fin standing loud and proud. He gave up a right good fight as well. Thank you very much, mate. Mwah. Let's get you back. Straight in there, baby. Straight in there. We're saying that's £3 I've just made, look. Can't gamble money on fishing with me, baby. That was a bad decision of yours. Especially on my favourite peg on the lake. I know this peg. Rachel challenging me to a money challenge. Need a ghostie though. Said if I get a ghostie, I get a tenner. Imagine that, a tenner for a ghostie. A good ghostie though, it's got to be a proper ghostie. What if I get an off? It's 4 offs in here, massive and all, no one catches them. That's got to be a 50 quid. I'll catch all 4, so that'll be quids in by the end of the day, you watch. Yeah! Can't believe I've gone and broke my tripod, man. Angles are going to be dead all day now. Poo. Oh well, I don't mind. Catching that fish made up for it, you know what I mean? We'll go and get a new tripod on my winnings today. So bear with me on the angles, but yeah. Let's show you around the setup, eh? Something I never really do, showing you around the bait. Let's show you around the setup. The left hand rod, as you know, if you watch the channel, I went and bought one of these Sonic Extractors 9-footers. Lovely little rod, honestly. £3 test curve. Beautiful. Just like the Nash Dwarfs. And as you've seen, if you do watch your fishing, fishing with Carl, he catches big fish on them 6-foot Nash Dwarf rods, so they definitely do the job. Hanging onto that like a monkey in the jungle is just this NGT reel. Well, it is. It's never broke. It's never failed me. It's always done the trick. I mean, give it a wipe down every now and then. I'm openly admit I do not clean my tackle, like hardly ever. But yeah, does the job. Like I say, it's never failed. So if it works, why knock it? Rod, not actually a carp rod. Well, it is. It's a method feeder rod. I think it's I don't know what length it is, but I think it's about a 10-footer. And hanging on to the end of that, like a monkey in the jungle, is this Daiwa long cast reel. It's not a bait runner. It's my birthday a couple of days from now, so I am getting a new Daiwa bait runner. So then at least I've got 2 bait runners. You know how it is fishing on one of these. You have to grab your spool, tighten it up. And on that, you just click that little button, boom, you're good to go. Do you know what I mean? But it's doing the trick. This rod's getting a bit old now. It's about done its day. The handle in it's a bit messed up. Hey up, kid. Look at that, just floating there. Oh, it wasn't. It was stood on a little bit of grass. And then on the end here, I've got 2 Fox Microns. Lovely guy on the lake gifted these to me. So you can't complain at that, can you? I've got this shoddy little setup on my stands. It's not the best, but we're making it work. I've got my bobbins, Fox bobbins. The name don't matter, trust me. They was the cheapest ones I could find at $7.50 each. It gave me 2 for a tenner, bless him. Yeah. All the others, quarter ones, £30 for a bobbin and that. Crazy. I'd sooner buy some Only Fools and Horses ones for like 70 quid for the set. But yeah, that's the tackle. Just lay in the bivvy, only bring the shell out, a little cheer, you know what I mean? I'm not friggin' sleeping out here. Sandwiches and that in a bag. I've got my bin attached, broke tripod, obviously got the beers. How it is, you got to be comfortable out here, ain't you? Says the guy with no bed in his bivvy. But I'm alright with sitting here all day, man. I go to bed when I get home, you know what I mean? Be out on the night fishing soon, hopefully. Get some good kip on the bank. I love staying outside me. It's my element out here, I tell you. I love being a loner out here, like. Lovely. Anyway, come on the carp. Come on, Colin. Don't mind me, I look like a bloody bag of Skittles, but you know, it started raining, it got a bit chilly, the sun's come back out now. Yeah, as I was saying in my last little clip, Gone Fishing Vlog, go follow him, man. He's out fishing with his kids and that. He's doing alright as well. Big up all us, like, you know, as YouTubers who we're trying, you know what I mean, we're trying. I won't claim myself as a YouTuber. I reckon editing's my forte. I'm pretty good at the editing side of things, but yeah, Gone Fishing Vlog, go check them out, guys. If you follow me, go follow them, you know what I mean. And they're catching bigger fish than me, I'll give them that. obviously got more opportunity to get out to better places than I have at the minute. Certain situations going off in life. That's what happens when you're a naughty boy, you know what I mean? Anyway, we're not going into that, but yeah, definitely go drop them a follow, a subscribe and that, you know. Go on the boys.
Oh, fuck off.
You literally just seen that, screamed off, had it on, boom boom, snapped. Here we go then, second one of the day. That's another bit of money off Rachel. I was glad to get it on the same rod that I've just snapped on. Absolutely. I think I've had this one before. It's got an absolutely battered top fin. I think I've had a lot of these fish out now. I mean, I'm always here. But second fish of the day just made me some more money. Thank you, fish. Mwah, thank you very much. Sorry, Rach. You're going down, baby. Your bank account's going to be empty. You're lucky that my line's been snapping. Trust me. Here's one for the comment section then. Is it just me, or does anybody else come with every single intention of keeping everything proper tidy? Proper, forgot what I was going to say now though. There's the ADHD. Right, if I remember, I'll let you know. Anyway, just remembered it's about 3 seconds later. Yo, this is every day, all day, so yeah. That was it. Oh, come on, Anton. Yeah, does anybody else have every intention of keeping the whole peg tidy all day? And then you end up cleaning up about 3 times a day, innit? Does my head in, I swear down. Rachel's the worst. You know, when it's time to pack up, she just starts running away with everything. Nothing gets put back away properly. Love that girl to bits, but fuck you know, when it comes to packing fishing gear away, it's not for you, is it, mad up? She catches them though. At least she comes out and sits with me and she catches them. I'm gonna take this frigging thing off. Like a right pack of licorice, all sorts. Oh, Mr. Bertie, was that his name? Mr. Bertie. I used to like the pink one with the little black in the middle. That was the only one I liked. The rest of them horrible. Fucking horrible. Licorice fucking all sorts. But anyway, quid's in now, aren't there? 2 o'clock, 6 quid. I had a bream as well. She did put a price on a bream, but we ain't counting them bream, man. I'll count a bream if it's massive. Them little ones, just fuck's sake, here we go again. You know what it is? I think it's just after spawn. Well, it is just after spawning because it was going mad. So the carp have definitely slowed down a bit, I reckon. So the bream and the tench are in full effect, aren't they? It's that time of year, isn't it? Tench time. Terror. Well, 2 other people on the lake. Old boy down there and then some guy with his missus over there. Let's see no one else catch it though. Always the catcher, you know me. Bada boom, bada bing. Do the damn thing. Shout out Benny Banks, the best rapper in the world. Trust me. Most underrated best rapper in the world. I'll put that one out there. Go on, Benny. Keep smashing it, man. Little drop back there then. Just leave it there a second. I won't take it out on a drop back anyway. I just think the liners, there's a lot of fish in here. What a time to start bleeping when I need a waz. So, look at my bobbin going and my alarm's not even going off. It's going off there. Not there and not. But to be fair, the bobbin's literally just gone back to its original position. I'll be having that. There we go. So, yeah. Well, look who's popped his face back up onto the show, eh? It's only our Terror. Go on, kid. If you know me, like I said in the last video, I love a Terror. Look at him standing high and proud on his back dorsal fin. What an absolute beautiful fish, honestly. If you've not been out fishing for tench and you've bagged up on them before, you don't know what you're missing out on, honestly. You send on something like 4 or 5 pound line, light bottom, on a float. If you haven't done it, you don't know what you're missing. But anyway, this guy's always welcome on my page. Always welcome in my page. So thanks for bracing us with your presence, mate. Thank you very much. Lovely. Use your unhooking mat, people. Very good friend of mine pointed this out to me a long time ago. He offered me an unhooking mat. Imagine that. A very good fisherman as well. I'm not pointing him out because some people don't like the name mentioned in it, but very good fisherman pointed it out to me. Even offered me a mat. And you know what? I had one side in my cupboard all along. I still use it now. I mean, there's no point coming fishing if you're just going to beat the fish up, innit? Like, come on, man. Look how much of a smile them fish put on your face. The least you can do is just look after them a bit, man. Run over. Anyway, let me get this money-making rod back in. I only had a 1 beam on that right-hand rod. I might reposition it soon. It's been in a few hours now. I don't like moving them though, do you know what I mean? Just leave it there, like, what's the point? Put this left-hand rod, Sonic Extractor, dragging them straight up. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, anyway, let me get it back in. No good waffling on. You don't want to listen to me, you want to see some fish. We need a big fish though, don't we? Bigger anyway, like. The big ones in here hardly ever come out. Ever, so we'll see. Definitely gone a bit slower as I expected at this time of the day. Afternoon time's usually a bit slower, usually when I start getting the bread rod out and having that flick around. But speaking of bread, A little old trick I used to use back on my local park, and it always used to work for me. And I tell you what, I ain't tried it in years, so just for experimental sake, I'm gonna give it a go. I know the fish in here absolutely love bread. They go mad for it, honestly. You start chucking it in, they come swimming towards it. You could probably get them taking it out of your hand if you were lucky enough. So, little trick of mine. Looks like absolute dog, doesn't it? It's just mushed up bread. I'm the sloppy bait master fisherman. I always fish the margins, so I like to use my sloppy baits. I know they love bread, so I'm going to get a bit of that in. I've mixed a bit of 8mm pellet in with, not too much, because I've got a lot of bait down there already, do you know what I mean? But I want the smell, that's why I've mushed it up, look. So that slop, look. It's never going to float that. Not in a minute, because I'm going to mush it up loads more. So, but I know they like a bit of bread, so that should definitely get them smelling for it. Get their heads down on it, you know what I mean? Get them popping in the shop like, yo, bruv, can I get one Fanta Light, please, bruv? There you go, it's in. Cladded up, lovely. Absolutely lovely. Went down there looking like angels sitting on top of it and all that, you know what I mean? Here's me waffling on again. But yeah, I'm hoping that that bread smell brings them along, so, you know, let's see what happens. Stay tuned. Oh dear, Rachel. Did you see that, people? Didn't take long, did it, before all that bread attracted something? It had been quiet for about 2 hours. Took all that bread in, clarded it up, got them smelling it, and look, there you go. Just goes to show, doesn't it? Never forget about your old tricks. I'll definitely be using that one more often in the future. Thank you very much, mate. Mwah. Lovely, let's get it back and get another one, mate. Lovely. The original bait still in the net. Waste not one now, hey? Get that straight back on there. I told you that'd work. Come on. Well, getting a few little bleepies now. It's a bit later in the afternoon. Not had out in a while. There's a lot of fish out on top though, so there's a free line. Here's some bread. Let's have a go at that. Honestly, I don't know what you were thinking, Rachel. I don't know what number fish of the day this is, but they can definitely keep coming. As you could see, I was out on the bread. Left hand rod screamed off. Repositioned a few bits about so I can flip the bread about, but Rachel, get your money out. Yep. Got a bit of a double finner going up on top, look. Been a bit battered, that one. Been scrapping. Maybe in spawning, maybe something else. There's no predators in here. Could blame everybody else, couldn't we? But where does that get us? Nowhere. Either way, I've just whipped this lovely one out. I'm going to get it back because I want plenty more. Got what, hour or two left, I think. So I reckon we can whip a couple more out by then and empty Rachel's wallet completely. You know what I mean? Let's go, baby. Thank you. Right, let's get going again. The lovely Rachel's coming in 40 minutes to grab me. Let's go. Tamer. And 5 minutes later, pay me some more money, Rachel. Don't know why I made this bet today, but we're definitely going down the tackle shop to get some more bits. Might not be the biggest, but in this little challenge, they're all just worth the same amount of money, and if I just keep bagging, I'm alright. I got half an hour left. I reckon 1 or 2 more. Let's get it back. Thank you, buddy. Mwah.
Fucking laugh at me.
Going on before one of them little over there, or one of them over there, ends up coming home with me and going in my pot and cooking it. I don't even like duck, but for the sake of how much they've pissed me off, I'll eat them all. Every fucking one of them. They're fucking little honestly. I was having a good day, and then you start flicking your bread about because it's that time of day. They could be literally that bottom corner over there, and I'll cast my bait to that bottom corner over there. They're flying up here, about 10 of them, all coming for it. It's unbelievable. This ridiculous, absolutely stupid, little trampy, craven, horrible, probably disease-ridden tramps doing my head in. I've had enough, so I'm going on. Let me show you what I've had all day. Yeah, obviously they're gonna see this. It's a big piece of bread. I put little bits of bread on me up like that. Watch this. That's what I've had for the past 3 hours. A load of little dicks that need going in a pot and eating. Look at them. Absolutely f***ing the place up. Well, that's all for me, folks. I'd had enough of them dorks. I had to go. It was winding me up. Either way, though, we caught fish, and on top of that, we made money. So, ooh, Rachel, get your pennies out. But other than that, that's me. I've been your boy Ton. Back with another video this week. I'm going to Angling Direct. So, I've been your boy Ton. That's fishing. That's ducks. Absolutely pissing me off. Ta-da, people. See you in the next one.